Today, I'll walk you through the EQ Playbook for leading through crisis, the same framework we've used in the J.K. Michaels leadership programs to help executives stay grounded when everything around them shakes. Let's dive in. By the end of this video, you would learn why logic fails in chaos, but EQ thrives, the 4-phase EQ Playbook for crisis leadership, and also how to lead calm, communicate clearly, and rebuild confidence. Because in tough times, people don't remember your strategy, they remember your stability. What most leaders get wrong. When crisis hits, most leaders overcorrect. They either freeze or they overfunction. Some drown in data, others hide behind authority. But the real damage doesn't come from the crisis itself. It comes from the emotional contagion. When the leaders panic, spreads faster than the problem. Crisis doesn't need heroes, it needs humans who can regulate emotions, refocus energy, and rebuild trust. So high EQ leaders do something radically different. They don't deny fear. They distribute calm. They don't suppress emotion. They stay it. They don't try to control outcomes. They stabilize people, because when people feel safe, they think clearly. When they can think clearly, they can solve creatively. And that's how EQ turns chaos into clarity. Every crisis has two battles: the external challenge, which is the market, the money, the logistics, and the internal challenge, which is emotions, morals, and meaning. If you win the internal battle, the external battle becomes manageable. If you lose it, no strategy survives. That's why the next few minutes must be the most important leadership lesson you will hear this year. The EQ Playbook, a 4-phased model for leading through crisis with trust, calm, and clarity. In J.K. Michaels, we call it center, connect, communicate, coordinate. Let's break it down. Phase 1, the center. Manage yourself before the message. The first rule of crisis leadership: regulate before you respond. When everything goes wrong, your team reads your energy before your word. Take a 30-second center. Breathe. Name the emotions. Reset your tone. That small pause can save big mistakes. In J.K. Michaels Crisis Management Lab, we call it the 90-second reset. It's the difference between reaction and response, panic and presence. You can't calm the room if you are the storm. Phase 2, connect. Lead hard before you lead harm. People don't follow strategy when they are scared. They follow empathy. Before giving order, acknowledge emotion. Say, I know this is hard. I know their uncertainty. That one line doesn't make you weak, it makes you real. Connection lowers anxiety, and lowered anxiety raises attention. Once you have their heart, you would have their focus.